Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to RCG Gaming and welcome to, as you can see, a bit of a different game. This one is Prison Architect. Now, I've not got really a clue what this game's about, but I thought as it's been a game trial and stuff, it might be good to get your points of views on it. You can let us know if it's the type of game that you would hit or smash type thing. Yeah, so let's just get on with it. Let's answer the phone and let's see what we've got to do. Okay, this is a tough one. Alright then. There's a prisoner here who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. Okay, that's where you come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. That is not much of a big day. We've got to build a room for his big day. Really? Okay, this is where I want the new facility to be built. Okay. The first step with any project is the construction of the building itself. We need to make sure that there's enough space inside to fit all the rooms we require. In this instance, we need an chamber and a cell. Okay, so let's get started. Why not? Right, to construct a new building, press to open the construction menu. Okay, come on. So we do this. Yeah, really? Object. So, do we now have to... Okay. So that's what you do. You mark the ground. So now we've got the ground. That's pretty cool. Okay. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of any buildings. Okay, that's fine. So, now, hopefully then they're going to be building this execution chamber. And the characters, man, the characters look absolutely hilarious. They really do. Right. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So we've got in 2 walls so far. I'm hoping you can speed things up. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait for them to finish, let's take a look around. Okay. That's fine. So it's the normal controls, is it? Something like that. Yeah, we can zoom in, zoom out, and then we can look around with this one. Okay, see, that's pretty cool, man. Look at that. You've got your officer over there. That's pretty good. Why not? Okay, construct a building. That's easy enough. Browse. Yeah, we've done everything we have to get done now, so let's just wait now then for our guests, the construction team, to get it done. One thing though, they're not having a cup of tea, and they're actually working quite quick in getting this building done, which is pretty awesome. Okay, there we go. Sorted. We need to be able to get in and out of the new building, so let's add an entrance and build a large jail door into the south wall. Okay. Yeah, we've got to press that again. Large jail door, position cursor, highlight. Okay, so let's have a wee look. If we go to this. No, how do you change across? Select. Okay. So is that already in there? That's a bit strange. Let me see. That says close. Browse objects. Ah, okay. So that's generally right. So now that we've got that in. There we go. Yep, we purchased a door, so now that's in. Which should be at least. Okay, that's reports construction. Workman tired. Ah, okay. So then you have to press A on it again. And then hopefully now this should be getting the build done and stuff. I'm hoping so. It's just waiting for them to actually start getting it done. Come on. If anybody gonna... Do you have to click on a work as well? No. Okay. You? No. I want that to be trap job. Aha, so here it comes with the door. Man, I tell you what, they take quite a long time in getting the stuff sorted, and the controls at the moment I'm a little bit weird from my point of view. But we'll see. We'll see how the game goes and stuff like that, and generally see if it is any good. But there we go. So now the jailhouse door's going in, so they can get in and out. Okay, so that's that sorted. As I said, we need the cell, yeah, and the room. So, right, brick walls. You can build brick walls. So pressing, yeah, basically. So you press that button on there, move across, go to your walls, brick wall, and then I would say, aha. Okay, so I've got that one, and that should be now pretty much sorted. Okay. There you go. Yes. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the construction team to come along and build the walls. So while we're waiting for that, let's just skip ahead, and hopefully this will not take too long. Right then, everybody, that took a little bit of time, but the walls are now in. And what we've done as well is we've placed two more of them jail doors and stuff. And what you have to do is press the left stick key, and then that basically rotates things. So yeah, so now we've got like them two doors about to be built and stuff. Then obviously, I guess what we've got to then do is put in the cell, put in the execution room, and then hopefully the job should be a good one. So yeah. And then what we'll do is, because this is only the game trial and stuff, we'll probably leave it with that one. And I'll give my point of views and what I think to it and stuff. And yeah, like I said, if you just comment down below on what you think to the actual game itself, what you feel about the game play or the details of the game, that would be awesome as well, because it'd be good to get your point of view on it. But where's these construction workers? This is the thing what is annoying. They're all here, but obviously they're waiting probably for deliveries to come in. Yeah, so they've got two there. Okay, so that's one door in, and now the next door, and we're done. Yay, there we go. So now the walls are in, the doors are in, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, use the rooms menu to design the cell in the smallest area. Okay, that's fine. Then design the execution room itself in the large area. Right. So we'll go to construction. We'll go to rooms, cell. So if we put that like this, there you go. And now, yeah, the execution room. If we put that across there, okay. So now that's going to be them two rooms. Okay, these rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs to contain a bed and a toilet at a bare minimum to meet the legal requirements. Okay. The execution room obviously requires an electric chair. Woohoo! What a way to die. Going to be electrocuted. Great. But then at the end of the day, he did a double murder, and well, an eye for an eye, as they say. That's pretty much the way I'm looking at it. So if we go to construction again, we'll go to objects, and then we'll put in a bed. Okay. So now we've got the bed, we can now put in a toilet, and it should be the same. If you press the left like thumbstick and stuff, it allows you to put in that. And now, obviously we need an electric chair. Okay. That's it. So now the bed's going in, that's actually a lot quicker. Sorted. Is that the toilet or is that the electric chair? No, that's the toilet. Fantastic. Okay, so now his cell's built, which is pretty awesome. It's just waiting, obviously, for the electric chair to go in, but that should be coming soon. I would have thought so. What about see, there's loads and loads of yeah, construction workers, absolutely loads of them. Right then, let's have a look. See, there's 34 out of 35 construction workers, which is pretty cool. By the looks of it, you got 43 out of 52 inmates and stuff. We're on day 2. It's like 12:56 or something like that. It's going, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, it's just like I said, it's just waiting for that. Obviously, some things must be like quick to get hold of, and some things must take a little bit longer. Okay, here comes the delivery of the electric chair, and once that's in theory, then this should be pretty much sorted. Okay, come on up. Let's have a look. We're ready to electrocute him. Oh yes, there we go. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, that's the essentials taken care of, but there were still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you though. There isn't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself could be improved with outward facing window and a small bookshelf. Okay, and the facility will look better if a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Okay, add some outside lighting and pathing. So that is pretty cool then. There we go. So it's that one. Right, this is the man in question, Edward Rosemary, a teacher once, would you believe? It looks quite harmless, really. You would never think he was a double murderer, but still. Once you satisfy the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his cell. Okay, simply press the cursor on the snapshot in his cell, press A. Right, so that's where he is. But I wonder, say that, we'll add a path in, hang on, because a path would look pretty good. Let me see, flooring. So if we now add, I'm trying to work out, metal floor, wood floor. Okay, if we get ceramic tiles and we'll bring them like that, and we might as well finish this off. There you go. Right. He said a wooden floor ceramics. I quite like the look of the wooden floor. So if we, okay, there we go. So we can add a nice wooden floor in. That's good. So how do you change? Let's have a look. Objects. Okay, a bookshelf and a window. So if we add in a window there, and then we'll add in, can you add in, okay, you can't add lights in there, but there you go, sorted. Now, once they're finished putting in the things, we'll go and get the murderer, send him to the cell, and boom, he's going to be electrocuted, game up, shouldn't have murdered, end of. By the looks of it, we've got some supplies going. Now, is that going to be either the flooring or the window? There's a few supplies going, that's pretty awesome. Right. So, you're doing, okay, so the floor's going down. The floor's going down in this. Wow, man, there's absolutely tons of construction workers. Absolutely tons of them. Look at that. The transformation is unbelievable. once they all get in there together and they start kind of like whacking hard at it, then yeah, that is pretty good. Okay, so we've nearly got the outside path done. Still got the window to go in, but there you go. So that's done. That's done. There's a couple of lights to still go in though, isn't there? That floor though, I'm quite pleased with. That floor looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. Now, have we got the window in yet? No, not yet. Go on. I want to go and sentence him to to death, like. So yeah, we have got the lights in, so that's pretty cool. But we're still waiting on the window. That would help if we actually clicked on the window to get it installed. Right, because that's the thing. It's in some things you have to press A to actually activate it, and some things it does it automatically, like when you're laying the floors and the rooms. So it's just keeping in mind that type of thing. But there we go. There's this window. So now that's in. Let's okay. Where am I? There. Sorted. We're ready. Come on then. Okay, in that picture, in that snapshot, it looks like a murderer. Okay. He even confessed. Want to know what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was just around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Okay, so what did you do? Go on. Well done, everybody. That was a little bit on the juicy side of stuff. The snapshot's rather interesting. And now we've got the priest. So let's go sentence him. Yeah, let's go and get this sorted. Because unfortunately, like I said, an eye for an eye. He did the job, so now we've got to lead him down to the cell. Walking the mile. Walking the green mile. That's what that needs to be, man. That needs to be green. Because that is an epic movie. John Coffey, I sentence you to death. It was just a shame about John Coffey. It was excellent. Yeah, good work so far. Thanks. You're so kind. Come on then. You need to. What's that? You need to connect it directly to the power station that supplies our prison with electricity. Okay. So that's right. You're now viewing the prison in the underground view. Okay. In this view, you can see the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. That's pretty cool. Each building in this prison is connected to the power grid by these tricky. Oh, okay, by the thick underground cables. Right. Power is provided to the prison by this power station, which draws electricity from the national grid. Right, so As you can see, this electrical block is it's without power. Right, to fix this problem, we need to switch back to underground view. Okay, right. Ah, I see. Right, so you can complete the wiring in this area. Too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring in this area. You need to extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of its prison. Right. To construct new cables, you've got to press that button. Okay, so if we press that, then we can go over to power supply, and then if we do that, do this. Okay, there we go. So now that should be the power supply sorted, or it will be when they come and fix it. And then the cell doors can start working again. The cameras can start working. Have they done it yet or not? Pass. See, now he's in his cell, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, they need to get a move on. So what we'll do is let's skip this bit. I will join you when the electrical wiring is back in place. Right then, everybody, what we had to do as well, we had to go and finish off the cabling, bring it all the way to the electric chair, to get that kind of like the new build all electrified as well and stuff. So now it says you've almost done. I think we should test the new room. Okay, I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Okay, well, that didn't work. Looks like we draw too much power and trip the circuit, breaking the powerhouse. The whole prison is in dark. Great. You're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair brings. Adding generators to power station allows it to handle. Okay, right, so now we've got to add some generators as well to that power supply. Man, I tell you what, there's quite a lot to do on these games. Quite a lot. So we've got to go across to that power supply, and then it should be this one. Right, now where have we got to add that? I'll say we've got to add that there. Right, and then if we now click on this, and this, hopefully this will give enough juice to be able to finally electrocute him. Man, I tell you what, building your prisons, this is going to be quite like tricky and stuff, because up the top as well you've got a little amount of money, and obviously if you run out of money, then you're going to be stuck in your constructions. But it's just waiting now for them three to go in, and then we should be alright. But whereabouts am I? See, because at the moment it is in dark. There you go. So there's one. That's 1 out of 3. So where's the other ones? Come on. Let's get another one in. And we're gonna or not. Okay, so that's 1 in, 2 to go. Right then, everybody, there we go. So now we've got a new bit of power supply in, and to the telephone again. Right, now we've made these improvements, we should be able to get power back up and running. Let's give it a go. Switch back on the power station. We'll put in the cursor over it and pressing A. Okay, that's fine. There we go. So now the power's back on, in theory. Looks like lights are back on all over the prison, which is a good sign. Now we need to test the electrical chair again. Okay, so we've got to do that. Testing it. There you go. So now that works fine. Well done. I believe we've finished all of this job. There we go. Right. Okay. Try not to worry about what happens next. Well then everybody, there we go. So that was Death Row sorted, which to be fair was pretty cool. Once you actually get into the controls and stuff, then it's quite a good little game. And it's one of them simple but yeah, kind of like mind taxing things where you've got to obviously be thinking about your money, thinking about what's got to go into the rooms, the size of it all. So I would say it's going to be quite a good little game myself and stuff. I like the little snapshots what they give you throughout the different scenes, especially when he was like being sentenced, when he did the double murders and stuff. I thought that was quite good the way they added the snapshots. And then you've got obviously the cartoony feel with the characters, a bit like the Escapists. So over and all, I would say this ain't going to be too bad of a game. I'll probably give it like a 7 or something, maybe out of 10, because it'd be worth probably, you know, having another little game, seeing what it's like, yeah, on another route. Because this was obviously the tutorial, so it'd be good to actually get in and build a proper kind of like prison and stuff like that. And maybe the rating might be a little bit different. But I reckon, yeah, 7 out of 10 from me is not too bad and stuff. So what I want to do is just say a big thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, remember, smash the like button. See if we can get 20 or above for this video and stuff. If you're new to the channel, why not hit the little red button, hit the bar next to it, get notified of any videos then what be coming to the channel and stuff. And as always everyone, until next time, keep safe and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.